Hi, this is Ron. You found me today because you are looking for how to cut in when painting a ceiling. Okay, you want to kind of load the brush up a little bit with some paint. Get up there and just start kind of bringing the paint and dragging it into the wall. Just kind of knock off a little bit so it doesn't drip. You maybe want to come out like 3 or 4 inches away from the wall. And just nice, easy strokes and smooth the paint out when you're done. Okay, you probably noticed that the colors here are really close. I had to make some repairs to the wall, to the ceiling and the walls, so we just want to get everything painted so that it's all one consistent color. Right, and just work the paint out. Get a nice coat on there. Alrighty, from here we'll show you how to roll it out and the best way to go about doing that. Okay, and then you have lights and things to cut around that are in the ceiling. I could cut around this, but with small, this is a small chandelier. The easier way is to just loosen up this nut and let that plate come down, and then you can paint with no problems getting any paint on that cover. I'm sure you should be able to do this with swag lamps and things like that. Then you can get this painted up and not even touch that plate. Okay. Okay, now that we have the cover down, you can see there's big gaps in here, and this is obviously to the roof. What you could do is get that filled up, and because I guarantee you're losing air through there, so just kind of fill that up with some caulk. Anything will really do, just kind of to take care of the gaps, and that'll help on your gas bill a little bit. Alright, now we're ready to roll a ceiling. A lot of guys will use a roller cover that's this small. This is a 9-inch. I prefer this here, a 12-inch. Job will get done a lot quicker, and especially on a ceiling you want to use a little larger roller if you can. I've got a paint pole. This here is a slope ceiling, and if you're a little bit shorter and you're doing a slope ceiling, an extended pole probably would work. I'm kind of tall, so I can get away with using this. It's an adjustable paint pole. It works pretty nice for me. Alright, when you get started, load the paint, get the roller cover filled up with paint. It'll be a little hard until you get some paint on there. I like to use a 1/2 inch cover at least, because it'll carry a little more paint. And if you've got any imperfections in the ceiling, it'll help to take care of them a little bit. Alright, so you want to get your roller cover loaded up with paint. Get it up there. It's a little bit of a stretch for me, but it's not too bad. It's not a problem if you hit the wall. Just keep that cover full of paint. Okay, for right now I'm just going to do kind of only like a 2-foot section just because it's up so high. And roll it out, make sure you get a good amount of paint on there. You want to maybe come across 3 feet or so. I try to do like a 3 foot by 3 foot section. And when you paint, you want to just try to keep a wet edge. You want to just roll it and then keep working it down to the far wall. Looks good. All right, do the whole ceiling like this. And if it looks spotty, then that means you need a second coat. But with this here, these colors being so close together, one coat will probably be good. All right, when you're doing a ceiling, you want to just keep everything going and not stop for breaks or anything, because you want everything to stay wet as you're doing it. Otherwise, you'll end up with spots. And if you can use the glare to your advantage with this color being so close, you really need to be paying attention to where you stopped and where you got to keep going, so you don't miss anything. And then just kind of check out what you did, roll it out if you need to. Alright, when you're going through your ceiling and painting, you just want to not necessarily hurry, because you don't want any accidents, but just keep moving and stay consistent on how you're putting the paint on, and that will help eliminate the possibilities of having to put a second coat on it. Just get a nice even coat on. Actually, the roller cover that I'm using is a 3/4 inch roller cover, and it adds a little bit to the texture, and it kind of helps to blend into or blend out the texture that's up there that maybe doesn't look all that awesome. All right, we are just about done with this half of the ceiling. You can get all of these products that I'm using, the paint pull, the covers, brushes, all that from Lowe's and Home Depot. And you can buy this stuff online if you want and get cash back. I kind of like it because I can buy stuff and just go in and go to the customer service desk and pick it up, so I don't have to go through the store at all. Go to activatecashbacknow.com. You can look in the description box and the link is down there. You also can get discounts or cash back at Walmart, Best Buy, all kinds of places. There's 4,000 stores. Take a look. Also, if you've got any questions or want to see any videos in the future, let me know. Just leave me a message in the, down below the description box, and we will see you again. Thanks again for watching. Maureen looks pretty nice, doesn't it?